Okay, before anything else, look at this amazing fan art I got of Leto and Guy. It is so freaking cutesy! Ah! And thank you so much to Pyre, I think? Pyre, Pyre? On Instagram for this incredible art. Check the description below for their account. Like, they're incredible, so cute, I love their art. But now let's get on to the video. Hello every pony! So, what the heck? I hit 500 subs? That's literally so insane, and I'm so grateful to all of you for subbing. It's been a dream of mine since middle school to hit this milestone, so I really can't thank y'all enough. Oh, wait a second. That's not 500. It's 600 now? Where are all of you coming from? I'm a little bit terrified, but I'll stop freaking out now because I need to answer some questions. Are you a demigirl? Because you sound like one. So if you go to my channel and look at the top right around here, you can see my pronouns. Also in my intro video, I state that I'm non-binary, but a lot of people didn't see that video, so I'm more trans-masked though, so getting this comment was a little funny to me. I know that I don't have like a super masculine voice, but just assuming I'm a demigirl is a little bit silly. Just a little bit. No hate to the commenter at all, I just found this one a little bit silly. Speaking of silly, would you ever draw something silly? Buddy, I exclusively draw silly guys. All of my OCs are silly in their own ways, so I'm gonna have to say yes, I would, and will, and did, and will again. If you could choose one piece of art you've done to eat, which one would you eat? Only one? That's kind of a hard one because I would eat a lot of my old art because of how bright and yummy looking it is. But if I had to choose just one, I'd probably eat this drawing I did of this character from Art Fight last year. It just looks like it would taste like birthday cake or something like that, and I love that so much. You know what I mean? Do you have a fave OC? This is in no way hate towards the person who commented this, but it's a little obvious you're new around here. I take any and every opportunity in my videos that I can to rant about my fave OC Leto because I love her so much. She's a plantmancer, meaning she can control plants and stuff like that, and she hates her own powers because magic overall killed her parents when she was younger. I have a huge amount of lore in my head and written down that I'll probably make another video about her one day, but for now, if you're interested in learning more about her, there will be a link to the video I made about her down below. What's the inspiration behind Leto and Guy? Well, Leto was made out of a writing prompt me and a friend from high school were working on, and she just kind of evolved from there. Her story, though, was inspired by all those cartoons from Cartoon Network about exploring yourself, growth, and fantasy adventure. Guy was born from a pun that I drew of a shirt that said I'm a fun guy because fungi and fungi are pronounced the same, and he just kind of evolved into the character he is today naturally. What's your favorite art medium, or do you do mixed mediums? My favorite art medium? That's a tricky one. I actually do a lot of experimenting with different mediums in my free time, so it's kind of hard to pick just one. So I guess I'd have to say mixed mediums are my fave. I love to mix colored pencils with gouache or markers, so yeah. How did you come up with / what was the inspiration for your persona? Okay, so this question is very fun, and thank you so much for asking it. So I've always resonated with bunnies for some reason. Like, I feel so deeply about them, so I decided I had to include bunnies somehow. And in my OC lore, there are these fruits called starberries that people often dip in chocolate like strawberries. So I made myself a chocolate dipped starberry bunny. I thought it was a cute idea, and I'm very happy with it. How long have you been drawing? So I know a lot of people say this, but I've been drawing since I was able to pick up crayons. I only semi-recently started to take it more seriously though in my older years. So I've been drawing since forever, but only started taking it seriously in the past like 6-ish years probably. What is your favorite art style? I don't really have a favorite art style per se, but I do have a preference in the mix of styles that I like. I like super cartoony styles to the point the anatomy is a little bit wonky. Like, let's say Adventure Time for example. I love that style, but I wouldn't call it my fave, you know? Same with Lavender Town's art style, or like any old Cartoon Network show really. Funky cartoony styles are my fave. What would you like to accomplish most with your art? Okay, geez guys, I wasn't expecting such deep questions from a silly Q&A, but this one had me seriously thinking. From as long as I can remember, I've wanted to make art and share it. I never really deeply thought about what I wanted to accomplish. I think that I mainly just want to express myself in the only way I can, with my art. Everyone can do art, but only my art is going to express how I view or feel about the world and life in general. I also would like to make people smile and enjoy my art to hopefully contribute positively to the world while I'm alive. I live and breathe art of all kinds, and to be a part of it, that's what I want the most. What is an art idea you've not had the energy/time to explore yet? So I've honestly been wanting to work on my comic more, but finding the time is very hard. I'm working on my channel full time now, and I'm gonna be working a convention in August, so I really need to focus on drawing designs for that. I really need to schedule myself better though, because I would like to work on it again, but you know how it is. What other socials do you have? I've basically gone to most websites and claimed my name so other people can't take it, but I don't really upload to any other place besides my Instagram. My Instagram is linked to my channel, but I'll also add it in the description below and just let you know that it is Leafy Starberry Bun. The next question is a two-parter, and it's also the last two questions on the list. What about your art abilities would impress past you? And additionally, is there any specific art skill you plan to master in the future? So I think my past self, like my middle school, high school self, would be super impressed at how much better I am at coloring and character design. I really tried hard to get better at both of those over the years, and I personally think it's paid off. As for mastering an art skill, I'd say I want to learn perspective a lot more. It's one of the hardest things for me to wrap my head around because I have a hard time seeing in 3D space, but I really do think I'm improving, slowly but surely. And that's all the questions we have, folks. Thank you so much for everyone who participated in asking questions. I really appreciate all of you, and I hope you all got to know me a little bit better. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!